take a small break. But next week, inshallah, I am fully back with trading on intraday trading because yeah, need to make some money, right? Somehow, and trading is where I make money from. So small break is okay, but I have to get back to trading and will be more active in the group and share more trades as usual. Okay. All right. So this is the Ethereum USDT chart, as we said, guys. Here we had a breakout from this downtrend, um, and now retest and likely goes up again, guys. Also, we have this resistance here, but it already rejected one time, and the next time it could go up actually if it reclaims this resistance here, which is also a horizontal resistance, obviously, because that's always like that. The diagonal and horizontals are usually in confluence. Like here, you have a horizontal level, and if this breaks up, then that could really be good and change the market dynamics that we have right now. All right, back to Bitcoin, guys. And that's why I think Bitcoin could surprisingly actually go up. As you know, we have Saturday and tomorrow is Sunday, and usually we get the Sunday weekly close pump into Monday, right? As you know. And the only question is now if we pump today from here or tomorrow after the weekly close, and then the next dip, because usually if we pump into Monday, we can short and then um, relong the dip. So that would look like a pump from here, Sunday, and then Monday a dip back down to here, okay, back down to these prices that can be bought in that case. But I am more interested in altcoins, guys. So a move up here tomorrow to the H4 EMA 200 and then rejection. Um, then the play would be to either buy a dip on Bitcoin or trade altcoins. What I would like to do now is wait for this next move, guys. And if we get a move up tomorrow, then I would short here at these highs again, around 72, guys, okay, where we shorted earlier. I would short there again because we have the EMA 200, and that's also a horizontal important level here. So I would short again there because honestly it does not look ready to me. So one more move up here, another rejection. And then guys, that short could be a hedge position. It's a hedge position for buying the dips. When we then buy the dips on altcoins, and in case the market keeps going down, then we are hedged. That short would then pay for the stops on the longs that we would take. Thank you, Jufi. The baby is really fine. It's growing. It's started laughing. It's laughing all the time. It's healthy. Thanks God. Thank you, brother. The baby is really good. Yeah, taking care of the baby more than my wife at the moment. She's taking care of my other son, and the baby is usually with me during the day. And yeah, first time I'm taking care of a baby like this. It was not like that with my first son, but now I am more at home, not working like some years ago. And it's really amazing, bro, how babies actually are. As men, we usually don't see that. Usually see only a few hours, after work. But when you spend all day with a baby, bro, it's different, bro. Like they have to eat each 3 hours, you know, each 3 hours you have to feed them or they cry, start crying. Hey, Pumps, welcome, brother. Another thing, we are looking at some charts. Guys, I wanted to show you one thing, a chart that I saw, because there are still many, many coins that have really clean patterns from a technical analysis perspective. For example, this ZBCN. We had traded this coin earlier when it was listed in the group, but then it made a massive pump which we had missed. This one, we didn't catch this one. Wait a minute. I just see, yeah. This was in mid last year. Okay, that was before earner lead actually. But anyways, guys, massive downtrend, clean downtrend, then a breakout here. Let me show you one thing. Sadly, I missed to share this dip here, guys. Look at this. Breakout attempt, dip, dip comes down to the previous highs here, right? Very clean, comes down to there. Also in confluence with the H4 EMA 200 and with the diagonal as retest. So it doesn't get better than this. A setup does not really get better than this, right? What a clean setup actually. So I missed to share the long here, guys, sadly. That would have been the trade. So it would have been up already. But still, on the higher time frame, as you can see, this has more potential. That's why I longed a little bit from this one. A small size with a stop below here, below this size. Okay, just a small position, guys, because I think it has a bit more room to the upside. ZBCN. And these are the coins that are performing good at the moment, right? So random coins that were listed somewhere last year. So new coins actually. If you look at the daily gainers, it's mostly coins like that. Yeah, look at that. These are the daily gainers, guys, here. And what the fuck is this? STO? Yeah, okay. STO had pumped in April. I missed that. I didn't even see this, guys. You probably did. Let me check. It did a 2x, 3x, something like that. When was this? 2 days ago. Wow. So this is what I mean. These newly listed coins are the good performing coins. And I see we had traded this one. I shared a trade with this coin earlier. How was the trade? The trade stopped us out before it went up. Look at this. Yeah, typical FOMO trade. Would have been good if you longed a bit lower. Actually, the stop would have been a good entry, right? And then, wow. So there is potential, guys, with these newly listed coins, and I will be focusing on them next week when I be more active. So just like in December when I shared all these high reward trades with these newly listed coins, that's what I will be focusing on next week, inshallah, because these coins are still the ones that are performing the best. Yeah, newly listed coins, guys. Coins that got listed last year. My opinion, that's the best place to look at. What do you think? Hey, Stefan, welcome, brother. So I don't know if I missed anything else, guys. As I said, Ethereum looks promising, Ethereum BTC especially, but the next move is better to wait for the next move. And tomorrow is Sunday, then we can expect that move, guys, the pump. And Monday we can short to buy the dip later, a hedge position to buy the dips. Other than that, I will be looking for these newly listed coins for setups. Mostly, that will be my main thing. Because setups like this, guys, it doesn't get cleaner. It doesn't get cleaner than this year. Really. Such a perfect retest of the EMA 200 on the H4 time frame. Horizontal, diagonal, everything, everything that you want in a trade setup, you had it here. Thank you, PM. Appreciate it, brother. Also, guys, today I changed the structure a bit. We have a core team of traders now in the group. We have our main traders here, Wave, Koala, EIB, EXO. These are the main traders. Okay? Because too many traders was complicated for the members. Um, I think with these 5 core team traders who have a really good track record, all of them, you are better, better to go. Especially Wave and Koala really were on fire recently. Koala, absolutely. Last month was amazing for him. Yeah, right, pumps. Less, but more. Yeah, too many traders is difficult, and some people will leave us. Some of the traders, but yeah, talent section is growing. Appreciate all of them here. Yes, this is true, brother. Koala is he in the chat? So in Germany, you are not allowed to leave the country. Men under 45, all men under the age of 45, are not allowed to leave the country for more than 3 months without a permission. Because this is a war preparation, guys. The world right now is preparing for war, obviously. Obviously. Yeah, we have been waiting for this war since a long time. It is starting now, this war, guys. Don't get into politics. Exactly, bro. Exactly. We we talk about that on X. My ex, look how my ex looks. I don't see any traits anymore, guys. Only politics, really, only politics. Look at this. Although it's the people that I follow, so traders basically. Here, Alice is posting still. Respect. Alice, a good friend. And yeah, mostly politics on my timeline. I bet for you it's the same. But yeah, no wonder, no surprise because the world is crazy right now. Yeah, right. It's a new rule, JCBO. Since 2026, men under 45 are not allowed to leave the country more than 3 months. So you can travel like usual. You can travel, but if you want to stay longer than 3 months somewhere, you have to get a permission from the Bundeswehr, which is the army. You have to get a permission and say why you are staying in another country, like studying or something like that. Then you can get a permission. And this is obviously a war preparation for war, nothing else. Okay, so I am in this coin, as I said, ZBCN. Other than that, I have no position on Bitcoin at the moment. I'm sidelined because I didn't trade, as I told you guys. But starting next week, I will be trading Bitcoin again, together with the newly listed coins. For now, I am expecting a move up, guys, to this resistance 72. That's what I expect. Because we flipped this resistance here, we are flipping it, and we likely push towards here 72, in my opinion. Especially because Ethereum looks also bullish, right? Sometimes when I'm not sure with Bitcoin, but I see that altcoins look bullish, it gives me more confidence than with Bitcoin, guys. Because if Ethereum looks really bullish and so on, then you can also um, expect Bitcoin to at least remain, stable, because Ethereum cannot go up if Bitcoin dumps, right? So yeah, that can give you more confidence if Ethereum looks bullish. And as you can see here, it pumped, broke out on the 15-minute time frame. Here we had resistance. It pumped and now retesting, guys. It's looking like it could continue, in my opinion, to the upside. And as I said, such a breakout usually is followed by a move up. So we already had the retest, a breakout, retest. And guys, I mean, you don't have to be really good or professional in technical analysis to see that it likely goes up here, right? I mean, a move down here does not look likely, in my opinion. It should go up and then maybe reject here or break out. Guys, you think it can break out this time like this or get rejected? I don't know, to be honest. I'm neutral on that. I'm neutral. Um, I don't know yet how I would trade this. I would probably try a hedge position. When I long, I would try to also have a hedge short position. I would try something like that. As you know, we did that a few times in the group to have two positions on both sides being hedged when buying. That's good. That can be good. Hype, brother, hype is at resistance. As you know, I shared hype some days ago, and then I canceled in slightly profit, because I said it likely sweeps the lows, right, Bilal? And it did. So glad I canceled it. So here is where we longed it, here somewhere. It went up, then I canceled it because I said it likely sweeps the low. It did that now and is currently at resistance, brother, here at EMA 200 on the H4 time frame. Also horizontal resistance, as you can see. So it does not look ready for me yet, Bilal. But if it breaks out here with Ethereum together, because Ethereum also looks bullish, yeah, that's the problem. The problem is if you wait for the confirmation, it's basically too late, right? It already pumped. So you have to buy before that, logically, Bilal. And it made a nice pattern here as well, a breakout here on the 15-minute time frame. Also, a nice fake out here to the downside for everyone who longed it with tight stop. I love this guy. When people long this here with stop below the triangle, they put their stops tightly below here, right? Below these lows. The high leverage traders, guys, 50x or so. And then market stopped them out and it went up. Yes, Bilal, it does not look bad, brother. It can go up from here and likely goes up from here. EMA 200 is flipped already on the 15-minute time frame. So let me share a setup for this coin. So this can be the only risky trade that I would then take today, brother. So I would risk then 1R. Yeah, because if Ethereum goes up, this will also pump, obviously. But Bilal, it looks also like Ethereum. It did the same move. Yeah, Ethereum did the same move. It pumped, it retested. The same is also with Hype. It pumped and now retesting. Okay. If we long here, put stop below that low. How much is that? Really tight, guys. Really tight stop. Possible here. 1%, but I would put it a bit lower. Let me check. Here the size, previous size. When the flip happens, usually what I do is the previous highs here, like here, and the breakout, I put my stop below that, the previous highs, because usually it retests, it can retest. Okay, so this is still 2.5%, so that's good. Stop can be below 35. Price is 36, slightly below 36. And we have the resistance here, Bilal, the H1 EMA 200, and also the resistance on the H4 time frame, the EMA 200. So this would be buying into resistance, Bilal, this trade. Buying into resistance is always a bit risky, but here also, as you can see, the price pumped, although there was resistance, right? We had long this trade here, was a good trade, a 7R trade. It was in February. Thanks for the tip, Bilal. I will share this trade, I think. Hype. Let me actually buy some on my phone right now. Small position, small risk. Guys, currently I am really not risking much until the market gets in the easy mode. I am risking less than usual. So for example, if I usually risk $1,000 in one trade, I am right now risking 500 or less, like 200 bucks in a trade. Something that does really not hurt because um, right now it's better, guys, to preserve your capital for the better phase in the market. It would be sad if you now in this job market um, reduce your capital because you will need that in the bullish phase, right? You will need capital in the bullish phase. So makes no sense to trade these difficult conditions with a lot of size. Even if you are in need of money, it's really not recommendable, guys, because the market is really not easy to trade. So this is the setup. Imagine is, guys, that 35 can also be an entry and stop could be below this low here. This would really fuck up many people if it sweeps 35. Many who put their stop below that one. So Bilal, if this Somehow, brother, if we get another dip into 35, I would rather risk and buy there instead of now risking a lot. So I bought a little small position right now, but I would not stop it at 35 actually. I would add a little bit more then. So like this. So stop below 34. Yeah, let's say 34. That's still 5%. That's still good. Only 5% stop loss. Just add a bit more here when it goes down to 35. What do you think? Says Dino coins look good. The old Dino coins. Let me check. Oh, yes, wet is doing something. Suspicious pump. Broke out. Went above EMA 200 on the H4. Not bad, brother. Yes, it could continue. What else are Dino coins? What else do we have? Let's check some more. Zach. It's also pumping, Zach. So yeah, guys, altcoins are looking like they could surprisingly pump, as I just tweeted, because yes, because of Ethereum, especially Ethereum Bitcoin. So the few charts that I looked at right now are looking good. Wet already pumped. It made a nice retest today here of the previous highs. Here, brother, previous highs. It retested that nicely on the EMA 200 on the H1 time frame. Oh man, wish I did not miss this. Fam, those of you who know me know that the EMA 200 is my favorite dip setup, right? Especially in confluence with support and resistance retest. Like here, look at this. This is such a clean pattern, brother. Pumps, right? Look, it pumps, breaks out, comes down for a retest. Perfect entry actually here. Even makes a three tap. Even made a three tap. One low, second one, third one. Man, such a good setup. Wow. Sadly missed it. Damn. The setup is, by the way, the exact same setup like the ZP coin, ZPCN coin, but this was on the H4 time frame. So this is on the H4 time frame. It retest the previous highs here, retest EMA 200, and ZAC did the same but on the H1 time frame. So he had broke out and retested previous highs. Oh, also on the H4, the EMA 200 is also on the H4. H1 and H4, so double confluence. Really nice. Wow. Wish I started trading this morning. Or when was this? Yesterday evening? Yes. Yesterday evening it started. Anyways, we still can buy dips. We still can buy dips next week. If we get the bullish move that I expect, guys, into the after the weekly close, then we will hedge First, we will hedge, and then we will buy some dips next week and trade some nice setups. Okay, I will share some trades in the group. Anything else you guys have? If not, then new Deltamon Wallman, dude. Hey, Deltamon. Hey, bro, what's up? I missed you, brother. Long time no see. How's it going? Guys, Deltamon is my homie who is a coder, who is a dev, and we made a few trading bots like years ago. A moving average trading bot and really profitable bots. So he's really the guy to make things like that. Brother, yes, it's time for a new volume bot. Really, brother. And I also explained the members that we are going to implement things like that in the group bots. But you know what I did today? Bro, today I chatted with Claude. You know Claude, right? And I asked him to give me a code to make a EMA bot. Brother, it really made that. It made a EMA 200 retest bot for me. So nowadays it's so easy. I don't have to tell you that, right? You already know. It's so easy to code, brother. I mean, you don't even have to code. Um, yeah, so let's make a new bot, brother. Let's make a new bot. Okay? Next week, let's work on that. I give you what you need, server, whatever, and let's do that. Okay? A trading bot is what we need, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Appreciate it. We will talk in the group, okay, about it. EMAs work really still good, and we add the confluence with the horizontal levels, just like I just explained with the two setups on these coins. ZB, these clean patterns here, brother. Okay, so horizontal retest, EMA 200 retest, perfect trades like this. What was the other one? ZEC, also same setup on the H1 here. Flipping, previous size, retest, EMA 200. So we will create a bot who finds these setups for us, these three conditions. It breaks out and retests the previous highs in confluence with EMA 200. Yeah, and ideally volume, right? Deltamon, ideally some volume also. That would be the perfect bot in my opinion. Yeah, let's do it. Also, nice to see you, brother. Nice that you joined the stream. Really missed you. Hope you are good. And everyone else, thank you too. Thank you for the support. Appreciate you guys. Hey, Sasha, you here, brother? Welcome. Didn't see you at the beginning. Hope you are good, bro. Fuck, my lower back is killing me. I'm like, I'm like a grandpa right now, guys. Moving like a grandpa. Really got me bad. This lower back. I don't know what is called in English. What I have, but it's bad, really bad. I wish I didn't had this right now, but I will hopefully survive it. And yeah, I have to do some moving exercise therapies to fix that. Strap, yeah, good idea. Strap. Yes, yes. I need that. Bro, right now I cannot like go down. For example, when I pray and go to the, it's really bad. It's hurting, bro. Sasha, you still playing poker, bro? Are you playing regularly, daily? I don't know poker, you know. I don't even know poker rules, brother. Let's play one day in the group. We can play just for fun, for a little bit of money in the group. Then you can teach us. Brother, he will now say that poker is not gambling. Bilal, he will say poker is not gambling. It's like trading. Essential for geeks and traders. Thank you, Deltamon. Yes, I will keep that in mind, and I have to go to the doctor anyway to fix this. It will not go away from itself. It needs to be handled by a doctor, bro. I have this since weeks now and it's not going away. It's getting worse even. Really, I am handicapped at the moment with my movements. Gotta fix that. All right, guys. I mentioned everything about the market, my thoughts. My focus will be on the newly listed coins next week, starting next week. The newly listed coins like ZBCN, what I just shared. These coins are still performing the best at the moment. And yeah, Ethereum looks promising. Market likely surprisingly pumps either today or after during the weekly close, before or after that. So the usual Sunday pump into Monday probably. Yeah. And then my plan is to open a hedge position here at resistance, a hedge position on Bitcoin on the H4 EMA 200 here near wait a minute, that's actually 69. Because I said 72, right? That was a mistake, not 72. Likely here 69, mid 69. So I will hedge there. And then after that I will be looking to buy dips after having a hedge position. Yeah, that's the plan. So here, wait for the rejection price action here, like a sweep, and then enter a hedge position, and then I will be looking to buy the dips on altcoins. That's the plan. Thank you guys. Have a good weekend. Have a good Saturday evening. Take care. Thank you for joining. Do you want to speak, Harry? Because you requested. You can speak if you want. I gave you permission, I think. If not, no problem. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I will talk to you, brother, for making the trading bot, okay? We will make it, inshallah, next week together. We have the conditions already. And yeah, the trading bot will be a nice addition to the group, brother. Let's make some money. Market is getting ready for that. Yeah, brother, I will message you as well. Okay, guys, take care. Good evening. Love you all. Stay safe. Bye bye.